You guys keeping me in. Who are you, motherfucker?
I am the goon.
Bring me to Mr. S. Wait here. Arms out. Whoop. Well, cheers for taking my coat, mate. Touch colour a bit weird, but.
Well, I've been expecting you.
Mr. S!
Hello.
I haven't seen you in ages.
Oh. Welcome. Goon, come massage me now. Well, Sid, you know when I was a boy, my dad threw me out of a window, and that made me the man I am today. Well, something else happened similar when I was on holiday last year. Goon, are you laughing?
No, sir.
Oh, you better fucking not be.
Sorry, sir.
Well, where was I? Last year when I was on holiday, I had 20 beers and I woke up in a ditch next to a raccoon. Alright? And it was dead. And I think your Barry was to blame. Do you hear what I'm saying? Right? Your Barry did the dirty with a raccoon. It's not allowed, right? You're gonna have to suffer the punishments for this. You know, Sid, when I was a boy, I was too busy watching TV that I didn't realise an American semi-male had broken in and burnt my mum to a crisp. And it was very traumatic, very. But that was acceptable. After that, I had to get a haircut that was so bad that all the kids at school thought I had chemo. You know, one goes through these things and never recovers. And it made me the man I was today. But it will never be as bad as the time I had 20 beers on holiday and found myself in a field next to a dead hooker. Alright? Ho ho ho! Was a night. You know, the point I'm trying to make is that when I was a boy, I was at a water park enjoying life, then a cretin, specifically my bitch ex-wife, sent a shit tornado down the slide right after me. Alright? I felt it go inside me, alright, Sid? You never recover from something like that. My life's been shite. I might as well have been a spazzy little baby, riddled with malaria. Ugh. Now, I've heard you've killed my men. It's unacceptable. It reminds me of the time where I swam the English Channel, right? Don't laugh, right? It actually happened with a shark biting my ass the entire fucking time, right? I got to shore and demanded the lifeguard sucks me off. Then, understandably, I got arrested. Absolutely outrageous behaviour. My teacher heard about it and wanted to show me his big banana. Do you know how that felt, Sid? He used me. Now I'm going to use you. And you're going to pay.
Goon me more. Oh, that's a good point, Mr. S. I think I can do you one better. This reminds me of a similar time when I went to play golf. I hit the ball so hard it hit Uncle Eugene in the balls. His ex-wife, his sex life was never the same. Neither was his ex-wife. I would know. I say I know, as when I was a boy, my sex life suffered when I found my balls in my mouth after I attempted to get with my teacher. It was very traumatic. She groomed me. Once I confronted her, she kicked me in the balls at the petting zoo and blamed it on the horse. Bloody Montgomery. My uncle never treated me the same in following that day. Anyway, the point I'm trying to make when I was a boy, I found myself atop a sailboat. That summer was such good fun. We were moving sex slaves across the Atlantic. We avoided the authorities on numerous occasions. Didn't make any money from that trade, just experience. The experience of being molested and molesting. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is that I'm used to being used. But I also know how to use. Takes one to know one. And I'm going to use you a lot harder than what you are used to, and how you are going to use me. My sex dungeon was found by the police back in 2001. Luckily, the Osama bin Laden hunt put me under the radar. Those fucking foreigners saved my life time and time again. Once I joined the men's Smack Round the Tosh wrestling club, I lost every time. And it pains me when you lose those things. What they do to you is truly unspeakable. Midgets from Taiwan invaded my house, once demanding money. But who stopped them? Who stopped them? Me! My life was outrageous. The old PE teacher, Mr. Gibbons, wanted to use me for a science project, a practical one. His project was just seeing how many times he could drug me, tug me, and the girls in the class, and get us to finish. I will never forget them. He taught me how to be used, and I'm ready to be used by you. Oh, God.
Well, if we're talking about when you were children, I must admit that my life makes both of yours look like utter crap! When I was an orphan, I was left alone in a room. A dark room. All I could hear was this shit K-pop playing next door because the old man, he was like a tranny little twat. He blared out this song. It was shit. I don't know how to pronounce it. It's like some Konnichiwa sort of shit. It translates roughly to sloppy hard on massacre. It was torture, mate. It was utter torture. I was later adopted by Cribben McGronery, an old crack dealer from West Avenue, dressed like a slob. His fat tits would dangle out of his tiny little shirt. Oh, I hate just even thinking about it. Oh. The amount of times he squirted milk in my mouth, man. But the problem was, I liked it. If I'm gonna be honest, it fueled my rage, and I really went down a dark path. But like, it was good. It was some good milk. It was some good milk. I went down such a dark path that I snorted coke of some black girl's tears. She was a wild bitch. I was snorting the coke off while she was fucking her dog Weasley. Got some wild stuff going on with them. I'm just saying. From there, I actually got that off my face. I jumped off a cliff, I landed on my feet, but like, it's not that impressive, is it? But the pressure has been so tough that I couldn't get my dick up and ready for a hooker I had waiting at home. Her name was Maurice, so she was good to me until one day she changed. She told me she wasn't feeling normal, and I took that as she's sad. But when she next came over, I discovered the truth. I'm going to be honest, I discovered the truth. She bent over like normal, only this time a hard, veiny cock fell from between her legs. I was flabbergasted. It was bigger than mine, I'm going to be honest. I got a bit scared. She was so weird because she'd become a man lady. How does that happen? How does that just happen one day? That's traumatizing when she whips it out and it's bigger than yours. Yet again, it was like the milk from the tits. I really liked it. It was kind of hot, I'm going to be honest. And then I went into a life of crime. I became a hitman. JFK. I killed JFK. But I took up swimming lessons, flashing the kids that I jumped in the deep end. Don't think the parents liked at all, because half of the people were after me. So I joined the tribe from Mexico, the swing bangers. Trust me when I say I swung, and blimey did I bang! Then I was hired by this man here, Mr. S, which actually stands for Savile. Just putting it out there, in case you didn't know. And I must say, those problems definitely run in the family. Having shit go inside you from an ex-bitch wife. He's been telling me that story since I worked here, to be honest. I've seen a lot of this man's stuff.
Go. Right. Get up. Get up. Right. Get out. Get out of my house. This is so fucking terrible. Oh, sorry, I'm just doing some work.
No,
just give me a
no, you're not.